Today, we're doing a nightmare run because it has been requested by several of you guys, not just in Twitch chat, but on YouTube as well. So I'm showing my mods, and as you can see, no mods turned on. And let's see, new game, nightmare mode, okay? And if you do not have access to nightmare mode, that means you have to get your first win, because it will not unlock this until you've won at least one run before. So, nightmare. Chat's wanted to talk to YouTube, but I've trusted you guys in the past, and I've regretted it almost every time. We'll see if you guys behave yourself. Maybe towards the end we'll consider letting you say hi to YouTube. All right, so always in nightmare mode, you get you always start with Tinker with Wands everywhere. This is guaranteed. Now, these are the 3 random ones, and I gotta say these are pretty good 3 random. I may want to leave Peace with the Gods. Maybe. Let's see real quickly what we got going on here. Okay, let me put up this and grab that. Nukes, put those up very carefully. Stronger Hearts is going to be awesome for us. Stronger Hearts means we get double the value out of HP, so we want that for sure. No more Shuffle, definitely want that as well. Easy snag. And then the only reason you got to think about Peace with the Gods is you got to remember, in nightmare mode, especially in the early game, it can be common to struggle for gold. You can have gold issues, and having the ability to summon in Steve and kill him for money is pretty nice. I think we're gonna leave it there. Snatch says, I come from YouTube just in time to catch a stream. Well, I appreciate you stopping by, man. We're doing this run for YouTube, so I guess that could be kind of a bad thing, though, because if you're part of the YouTube community, I'm hoping that after today, after the stream ends today, I will literally take this run and post it on YouTube, and so you may be like, hey, new content, and then you're like, oh wait, I already saw this. Hold on, let me put this up here. So yeah, don't get too excited if you see a video posted after today's stream, because it'll be literally this run that you're watching right now. The problem is that we don't have any good projectiles right now. That's what we're lacking. Actually, no, it would be like
I wish you guys
this.
could see this guy right now. He is drenched in sweat.
Drenched in sweat. And oh, we don't have a good way to get the orb up there, do we? Let's go ahead and let's go check some wands, and then we will make some decisions off of that. Look at some wands first. Who was that? Who's hitting us with love? Randy! Randy with the 7-monther says, yo! What's up, Randy? Thank you for the 7 months. Yo, back at you. Use nuke to get the orb. I mean, you're not wrong, chat. Nuke does dig. Maybe I should have pointed that out. That is digging. Let me reword it then. There is no reasonable way to dig. There's no sensible way to dig. After you get the win, will you do some Twitch integration? Yeah, we'll probably do some Twitch integration today. I like your confidence. After I win. You hear that, chat? This is in the bag. And whether we win or lose, we're going to post this on YouTube. So maybe our first ever death run going to YouTube. I don't think I've posted a death run to YouTube. I say that, and then I always forget. Like, wait, has there been one posted yet? So if you're curious why I'm moving so slowly, is because in nightmare mode, things just hurt more. Not only can some of the enemies, you know, be more deadly, or a lot of the enemies more deadly, but you'll notice that like things like fire burns at a faster rate. Oh crap, I don't have any water. But yeah, you have to be pretty cautious. I feel like there was some water up here, yeah, right there. So let me find a spot to empty out the poly. Because poly can be good in the regular mode if you're like, hey, I can use this to exit the Holy Mountain. But in this version, you don't need in Nightmare mode, you don't need to come up with a creative way to exit the Holy Mountain, because you have Tinker with Wands everywhere. So there's no reason to try to keep the Holy Mountain intact for editing, because you already have it. Okay. We put that up. Got some water. Yes, you never move slowly in regular mode. Okay, it's true. I do always play slowly, but I'm playing extra slowly. Let me put it that way. A little bit of extra. So there you go. We have our first. That guy right there actually had a perk on him because enemies can have perks in Nightmare Mode. It's just randomly given out to some of them, but they gave him dissolve powders, so it was not a deadly perk. Nothing to be scared of. You'll see it over their head. That one wasn't really an interesting one. Otherwise, I probably would have waited to point it out so you could see it. But yeah, freeze charge. I don't mind a freeze charge. Put it right there. So right now we're shooting double bouncing bursts. Actually, this reduced spread is doing nothing, isn't it? Because this triple is grabbing the reduced spread. Damn it. Yeah, the reduce is doing nothing. I was trying to do like just shooting 2 and then wrapping with the reduce, but since we only have a triple, we need a double. Oh well. Hopefully we can get an upgrade here in a bit. I really don't like this. The moment I travel by it, it's gonna blow up, right? That's the rules of Noita. There we go. Boom. I was afraid of getting that toxic sludge on me. New wand, yeah, see the new wand stats. It is an upgrade. It is an upgrade. So let's go ahead and move some of these up. Move these down. Not a huge upgrade, but it's a minor one. A little bit quicker. Oh, I forgot I can use these fireworks to dig now, can I? Let's just grab these over to here. And I could have used these to dig as well, so yeah, we're looking good. Let's go get the orb real fast. Before I forget. Whoop. You could literally win the game now with that wand, dig to Colmy. Yeah, you could literally win right now. You're willing to just cheese your way there. Well, there still would be a variable of risk because you got to remember that Nightmare Mode, the way the world gen is, I think there's a spot. Well, actually, maybe there's a way you can just completely dig around. I think there's like a tiny zone in Nightmare Mode that you would have to cross, which would be a moment of vulnerability. But yeah, the digging there would take forever. There we go. And in fact, you know what? Let's grab the tablet and get the money from it. Thanks for the follow, by the way, Alinsa. Alinsa? A free gold. Schmamron says Dunk 100% kills himself to plasma before getting to Colmy. If I get homing, you'll probably see me try to make use of those plasmas, so it's possible. Staying home sick from work tomorrow, running a fever. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Dread. If you're curious why there's no sound right now, it's because we're recording for our YouTube community. Turning off any DMCA sounds and stuff. It's not bad. What do we have here? So we need to kick this out of the water. Ugh. I guess we can just shoot with a firework. That works too. Then I want to shoot it with my bouncing burst and accidentally freeze the water. Then have to deal with all that annoyingness. We have over there. Potentially a heart spawn here. Come on, heart spawn. Damn it, it would have been right here. Scammed. Ooh, not bad. We do need that. Get rid of this dude first. Okay. Pick that up. Well, this is unusual. The wand did not get unshuffled. That is not supposed to happen. Usually when that happens, are we in the loading distance of the main zone? I don't think so. Yeah, that'll usually happen if you load in an area and then you unload it and you leave a wand that was shuffle and then you grab the unshuffle. But this one should be the first time I'm loading in this wand. Not that it matters. I mean, it ended up being nothing really that exciting anyways. But there we go. Let's go ahead and drop the nuke stuff. Alright. Now if you're curious why we're doing it this way, basically it's three magic arrows that will... we're not really getting a speed up regardless. 3 magic arrows that are all have frozen attached to them. And then I was wrapping with this, but honestly the wrapping is unnecessary because, let's see, arrow adds 0.07 cast delay. So 0.07, 0.07, 0.07 plus the natural 0.08. So at that point,
fear the moist mob.
At that point, our cast delay is actually larger than our recharge. So if you can keep your cast delay smaller than your recharge, then wrapping would be worth it. But in this case, it's larger. So wrapping, I don't think will benefit at all. What's up, Baltez? Thanks for the raid. I see all the slurps coming out in the chat for you. Hope you had a good stream there, Baltez. We are just doing some Nightmare Noita. And it looks like we have a frozen, or not frozen, we have a lava, oops, a lava holy mountain, which is, I have free, so it's not as scary as long as I don't drop into it. Bit of water here. Technically, this is a hitless run so far, true. See how long that stays that way. Because in a normal mode, then you're feeling pretty brave when you haven't taken any damage. But in Nightmare mode, it just takes one enemy, and then, oh, the run's dead. Freeze is strong in this mode, though. Because being able to just control those enemies and keep them calm is nice. Very helpful. Alright, we're probably going to take some damage here. I'm really bad about actually dodging all the toxic rock. Oops. Alright. Just dodge the toxic rock. Whoop. Ooh, nice. Energy orb. Good digging. There we go. In fact, I'm going to move that to the second spot. Could move it to a better one, but it's fine. Ooh, what is this? What is... Oh. And he's got... Oh, he did... Luckily, he doesn't have glass cannon, so it isn't that scary. He's just got the... Damn it, what's that one called again? It's the crappier one. The one where you're low HP and you get the boost. Oh, my God. I don't want to keep holding down because I want to make sure that my mana is high enough to use the freeze every time I shoot it. At first I was holding down, but it was running out real quick. Living on the edge, yes. Living on the edge. Trying to decide, do I want that concentrated light? Here, I guess we can grab it. I may end up having something later that I, like, need it for or some crap. We'll put the concentrated light up there. In fact, what we could do, if we were feeling frisky, you could remove one of these arrows, replace it with concentrated light. So this concentrated light has a minus cast delay. So remember before I was telling you, like, our cast delay was so large, that was the reason it wasn't worth wrapping. Well, now you can actually benefit from wrapping, and you'll do like a double shot. It's happening so fast I don't think you're even getting to see it. But it's firing off double the shots, all like in one moment. Just a real quick shot. If we had that one spellcasting board, you'd be able to see it. Honestly, though, I don't know if it's worth it because we're having too big of mana issues. But I'll show that in the Holy Mountain. I'll give you a better look at what exactly is happening there. Still don't want to leave yet. Oh, wait, we have this one. Wait, didn't we have one that had really good mana? We could use that one. It's this one that had the good mana. Yes, it is. But then we'll have slightly worse recharge time. Probably not too worth it. Chat's wanting to see the seed here. Sure, I'll show the seed. Give you 1 second. I'll use that moment to... The hell? Get out of here! This is those ants in Nightmare Mode. They can be some serious tanks. If you're curious why that ant specifically is so tanky, most enemies... So the coal pits area, the enemies won't be that tanky. They're a little scary, but stuff coming from these little side zones in Nightmare Mode... Because remember, like I said, the world gen in Nightmare Mode's a little bit crazy. You don't exactly know what's going to be to the right and what's going to be to the left. But the enemies that come out of these zones are going to be, you know, decent amount tankier and deadlier than what you would normally anticipate. They aren't exactly properly balanced, I guess is the right way I should say. Because you saw how many shots it took to kill that ant. Like, he is a tank. Let me get a sip of water, and you can use this moment to type the seed in if you want to. Oh crap! I'm almost out of water. All right, now you all have to go to the bathroom. What are the changed conditions in Nightmare Mode? Like I said, enemies can get perks now. They're randomly given perks. The one that you're really got to be concerned about is that if an enemy is given glass cannon, it can be an insta-run killer. Something that, you know, for example, a sniper. Sometimes snipers will shoot like off screen, like they're way off screen, and there's not really a lot you can do about it, right? They just take the shot. Well, if Nightmare Mode spawns a glass cannon sniper and he takes a shot off screen, it will just like the explosion radius is huge for where the bullet hits. So you'll just die, and there's really not a lot you could do about it sometimes. I mean, most of the time. If you're a god gamer, sometimes you can make some quick moves, but it's usually pretty deadly. And then just, you'll see like some enemies, the enemies get tankier, way tankier when you hit the jungle. A lot of the enemies attack at a faster rate. You'll see, it's just, in general, it's just Noita, but deadlier. And the world gen's a little bit crazier. So here we go, we have a wand clump here. It spawns a group of wands. This can help you do extra damage if you take advantage of the wands that spawn in these clumps. These are unique to Nightmare Mode. They don't have, you know, wand clumps don't spawn like this in the regular mode. But in Nightmare Mode, you'll see them around. We're just clumps of wands chilling. They help you become stronger, but they also make it where enemies have the chance of grabbing them and having more wands to mess you up. I hear an Uko. I don't know if it's worth it. Yeah, I hear him. Is that asking for it? I heard him coming, so if I would have died there, it would have been my own fault. Because it's like, you know, we had an option clearly to back out. I just decided, you know what? If it had been so that's an example right there of this moment of RNG. If it had been coincidentally a glass cannon Uko, we would have died there. Like, you know what I mean? If that Uko shot had glass cannon, that explosion would have been unavoidable. Like, we would have been done. We would have had to shoot him and freeze him before he could have taken the shot. That'd been the counter move, or just, you know, not fighting him at all. But well, I pushed forward. He did get a shot off. Luckily, he did not have a perk like glass cannon, so. I mean, it would obviously be unlucky for him to have glass cannon, but I'm just saying, you know, it is a possibility that he could have had that perk. Oh my goodness. Hello, friend. It is also a scary moment because there's a swapper messing with this guy. I'm not sure why it's not swapping, honestly. Interesting. Yeah, I can't really say exactly why. Certain projectiles makes it where it doesn't really swap you consistently, but arrow damage usually does swap you. The freeze on there, I don't think it usually helps me. I don't know. It's just weird. That was a weird interaction that just took place. So I want this, and I'll take the light as well. And we will... It's a weird wand. We'll put that in the ceiling. Not too interested. Oh, it was doing double swaps there, Alias is saying. But I feel like even whenever I do that in the other ones, we usually... I don't know. I feel like something weird was happening there. Because it did end up swapping us in the end. I guess because only one of the damage types got to hit to kill him, while the other one didn't quite hit. Maybe sometimes I'm doing 3 damage types, and that's whenever I'm noticing the swap. Maybe. Should mention that enemies with perks have a lot less HP than those that don't. Honestly, I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that the perk ones had any like a disadvantage. Oh snap, Kristen, how long are you gonna be gone for? He's going to New Zealand. What the heck? Oh, you said you could see the numbers over by me, so there was a second swap happening. So yeah, I guess it was the freeze damage and the arrow. But I swear, whenever I hit him with that, normally we still get to see like a jump. But that wouldn't look like nothing was happening for me. But maybe I was just being blind. 2 weeks at the end of July. Oh snap! That's exciting. Well, this isn't too big of a fungal zone. I was trying to decide if I wanted these for anything. By the way, did I see Alias in the chat? I think that was Alias that said that. I know Alias was doing like a charity event today, and it was going ham. Last I saw, it was at like $5,000 something raised. It was crazy. Hope you had a good charity stream there, Alias. All right, let's head out of here. Turned out awesome. The last time I saw Alias, he was wearing a ugly Christmas sweater with nipple tassels. I know it sounds ridiculous, but that's actually what he was wearing. It was like I think it was one of the charity goals. Like if you raised enough money, he was wearing an ugly sweater. Oh, it was homemade. Wait, what? Do you have a screenshot? Alias, you got a good pic of it? Do you have any good pics of this so I can show? Chat may be confused. We can show you, or torture your eyes, or whatever you want to call what's about to happen. It's pretty sexy though. He's like, I'm wearing a shirt under this so I don't get banned on Twitch or something like that. This sweater's too hot to handle. Sounds unrealistic. Oh, it's reality, my friend. Oh, I took some damage. I wasn't even paying attention. The no-hit run. I've actually never attempted, like, truly no-hit runs in Nightmare Mode before. Did I see a chest? Why would a chest be there? Oh, no, it's not a chest. Oh, wait, Dusty said I only checked one of those wands in that cluster? I checked 2 wands in the cluster that was up high. Was there another cluster? Was there a second? It's probably not harder than no hit normal mode, to be honest. I don't know. I'd have to try it. I'd have to do a couple runs to see. Kind of curious. Do you know offhand if explosive box / large explosive box is safe for pacifist runs? I want to say yes. As long as you don't put Nala or Nola on the explosive box, I think it's fine. So one thing to keep in mind about that, whenever you're doing a pacifist runs and you're trying to use trick kills to get by, if you ever destroy the entity that is the explosive spell itself, that can ruin a pacifist run. For example, those red crystals, right, that are pacifist kills. Woo! Look at this. Those red crystals that are pacifist kills, you know, one of the starting spells, if you shoot the red crystal, you can like you can get your pacifist run ruined because it considers you killing the red crystal as killing an entity, so no, it's no longer pacifist, which is like, you know, BS. Oh, sometimes you're not getting the trick gold out of it. Yeah, so you aggro. It may be one of those that's inconsistent. Some things are that way, where they sometimes credit you. So be careful. I wouldn't use it if I was doing a pacifist, just because I would be so nervous of it scamming me. Oh my God! It spawned twice. Look at this. So this is one of those examples of it was a wand cluster, and when a wand cluster happens, it spawns a group of wands like in a spot. And this is meant so that enemies can grab these wands and do crazy stuff. But as you see, they spawn the exact same wand twice. And this is a really good wand that was not dangerous at all for me. So this is like super exciting spawn for us. Very, very awesome. So if we're creative enough, I think we can create like an infinite shot kind of thing. Yeah, it would be like, hold up. Yeah, I don't think I need the death crosses. Alright, so concentrated light is going to remove 0.37 cast delay. So that means all the cast delay has been removed, obviously. Recharge time, 2 of these should remove all of the recharge time. So right now, whenever we shoot, the only thing holding us back is our mana. So normally the mana here would be an issue because it adds 0.17 cast delay, but this concentrated light is removing so much cast delay that it's not too big of a deal. We are still having a loss of mana overall though, because the freeze costs 10 mana, concentrated light costs 30, so we actually would need 2 of these, which is going to be too much cast delay to be removed, isn't it? That's good. 2 of those is 0.34 plus the 0.08, and this concentrated light's only removing 0.37. It's still pretty close. Wrap with the mana? That's not a bad idea. Let me think. It is a slight increase. That's not a bad idea. So every other shot has that extra oomph. That's something. Wrap with both? No, that would... Well, wrapping with both would be unnecessary. Because, you know... As you can see here, we're not having any issues. Wonder if I should set up this other one for good digging. Yeah. Replace concentrated light with death cross. Seems smart. If we can get a trigger, then we can, you know, get things done real quick. Let me through. Use heavy spread somehow? That is true. We could try to slip heavy spread in there. Let me think. If there's any kind of build I could run with heavy spread, that would actually be solid. Ooh, is that a wand cluster? It looks like it's multiple wands right there. It looks like it. I could be just dreaming. Could be dreaming. It is multiple wands. Let's see what we're gonna get here. First thing, garbage. Second thing, still pretty garbage. Not too interested in that. A wasted clump, a wasted group of wands that didn't have anything that useful. Oh, teleportatium. So this is something you really don't see in the regular mode. You never really come across a flask of telly. Just you see unstable telly, but not just regular telly. It's because Nightmare Mode, they never really updated the flasks whenever they added unstable telly to the game. It's like on the old flask system. So, and if you don't know, in the old flask system, there used to only be teleportatium. There was no unstable. Unstable was added later to the game. Unstable sends you in random directions, while teleportatium tries to go predictable, where your cursor points. Sid, by the way, thanks for the 5. Sorry, I was ranting. I don't know if I didn't appreciate you there, Sid, but thank you for the 5. I appreciate the love. Thanks for being here. Is Twitch acting up? Hopefully the VOD will still be smooth. Twitch is being a little bit funky. Yeah, I've been hearing people on Twitter and stuff complain all day about server issues and everything. That would suck if the VOD has like all this choppiness to it because of server issues. I'd be so sad. Twitch has been busted for like 3 days. Yeah, I mean I've been kind of lucky because the time that I stream is at night. So I feel like while they'll have minor issues at night, it's been in the daytime the last couple of days where they've had major outages. Like, stuff where if you go to the front page of Twitch, it's like things are just barely loading in, and like you can't see any of your followers, and like some streams won't play and all this. So if you're live during that time, you're just screwed.
I really wish you guys could see this guy right now. He is drenched in sweat.
Hopefully the issues will go away. Contrarian with the 14-monther says, Dunk survived. All hell binge event Dunk. Thank you for the love, Contrarian. Yes, we did survive our 1,600th win in Noita. I've been debating about posting the video on YouTube. It's not, if I do post it, I probably will, but it's like, you know, like a 25-hour, 26-hour VOD. Ooh, look at that, there's a telemage right there. Screw that guy. But if I do post it, it'll be one of those that's just meant for people that say they like longer runs, because in terms of entertainment, it is rough. But yes, we did have a 63, which truly was a 64 achievement run. But we did it, Contrarian. We did it! I feel like I've slowly been trying to recover my energy, though. I feel rested and stuff, but I haven't had like high energy since the event. I don't know what it is. So I've been jogging and stuff today, trying to get some exercise, trying to get that energy back. How long did it take? The stream lasted, I think it was like 26 and a half hours, about 27 hours. And, but the gameplay was about, probably about 24-ish hours of gameplay. You know, it took me like 45 minutes to get started, and at the end I ranted for like 45 minutes, so obviously you gotta subtract that and then the pauses and stuff. Oh. So it looks like we got another fungal area on this side. There's an enemy with a perk, but it's just dissolved powders. It's funny because concentrate. That's one of the things that's cool about Nightmare Mode, is you are kind of forced to get creative with what you got. And oh, man, look at all these guys. You usually don't see me use concentrated light. It's very abnormal for me to use in the regular mode. But in Nightmare Mode, sometimes you're like, that's just all I got. You gotta work with it. I like that it deletes the corpses, so you don't have to deal with all that, those corpses laying around. We're gonna freeze kick him. There we go. Freeze kicked him. An arrow, get out of here. Nothing too exciting there. Wand is better than the current. Yeah, but I don't think it adds any new possibilities. The stats, the castellate and the recharge being lower is cool. I don't think it opens up any builds that I'm like, oh, I wish I could, you know, run this thing or that thing. Oh, see how much damage we take from fire? Real quick. That's just, oh, there we go. Yeah, fire damage burns real hard. I'm not sure the multipliers, but it's supposed to be like explosions do more damage. Fire does more damage. I think all damage types, I think, hit harder. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure on that one, but it just... Be scared of damage. Like, propane tanks hit significantly harder, and they're already scary. You guys know me. I'm always up for a propane tank rant. But in Nightmare Mode, they pump even more damage. One of the last times I lost in Nightmare Mode was to a propane tank, and it was because it just obliterated my health bar. I think it was double propane tanks just detonated right next to me, and it was done. Letter Bears, thanks for the follow. And yeah, true. Once we have that health, that extra health from the stronger hearts, it is making fire burn even more, because it does burn percentage-wise.
Oh, I really wish you guys could see this guy right now. He is drenched in sweat.
The drenching. Mantissa with the 10-monther says, love you, Dunk. I'm mostly a YouTube viewer, but it's always nice when I catch you live. Hey, I appreciate the support. And that's what today's Nightmare Run's all about. It's for my YouTube peeps. They haven't been getting enough love. They're lacking videos. Hopefully this will satisfy them for a bit. It will distract them. Thank you for the support there, chat. Ah, come on. What is that down there? What's going on? Don't mind me, just obliterating the bad guys. Whoop! What's up, Kuda? Are you dropping off 5k sweat? Oh my god! Did you see the damage coming out? Oh, no. I do not think so. Oh, that guy's holding a wand! Let's get the hell out of here. Whew. So it was scary because whenever we were hitting them, we ignited ourselves, and I didn't want to keep swapping back and forth. But shouldn't that have also been the same rule of 2 damage types? To not swap, like you guys were saying? That's what I'm saying. Normally that's how it goes. That's a normal reaction. I don't know why earlier when I had the 2 damage types that it wasn't swapping. Oh, the explosion on top of it makes it 3? That is true. Damage explosion, regular damage, freeze damage. I gotta focus on that more often. Anticipate the swaps. Yeah, I don't think I need anything. Maybe the extra perk. Maybe we'll grab that. Let's grab the heal. Get the heals. Now to make some decisions. Because we're going to have Spark Trigger, which is going to be super helpful. We actually don't need Fireball Orbit then. Yeah, the drill is only whenever it impact. Like that one, after a spark trigger, we can hit enemies with it. But in this case, they're not actually hitting enemies. You can actually see the drill firing off at the tip of my wand. Chat's upset with the spark trigger. Oh come on, man! Who doesn't love some spark triggers? So both of these would have to be fired off at the same time for the castellet removal to work properly. That's not gonna be good. Because we needed to, yeah. We don't have a large enough capacity to make this work, because we need to wrap that. And even then, we're still gonna have a mana loss. Latali says, please die for my bet's sake. What? You doubted? You monster. You're a monster. So if you're curious the difference here, because you're like, wait, why would 3 go slower than 2? So the thing that's holding this wand back in terms of speed is the castellet. Because that castellet is 0.77. That's pretty brutal. I know it's not, I mean, not castellet, recharge, my bad, chat. The recharge time is 0.77. Castellet is 0, because, yes, it says 0.10, and yes, the Spark Bolt does add 0.05, but the concentrated spells, I mean, concentrated light is moving 0.37. That's a ton of removal. And so I'm not too concerned about it. The add mana is not doing any additional castellet added because we put it inside of the trigger. On the outside, it would be adding castellet, but in here, it inside of a trigger, it doesn't add castellet. So the only thing holding us back is that recharge 0.77. Now, 3 digging bolts is a decent amount of recharge time removed. It's 0.51, I think. Yeah, 0.51 recharge time removed. Still not enough to get rid of all of that. So instead, what we could do is do a double that goes to 2 of them. And so now in this case, it thinks there's 2 digging bolts. And then if we wrap, put the light here, it will cast this group twice. So it actually counts these 2 here, and then the wrapped version, which wraps all of the spells to the other side, will then cast another 2 of digging bolts. So it's actually 4 digging bolts worth of recharge time removal, which then you end up with 0.68, which is still not good enough though, because it's 0.09 recharge time remaining. Huh. I think we may be better off with what we had before. Dusty's got an idea. You left a 20 slot wand in fungal. Go get the always cast personal gravity field and we'll hold that is true. And we do have the, because it had a 29 degrees of spread. It had 29 degrees of spread. We have a reduced spread. That's not a bad idea, Dusty. Not a bad idea. Heavy spread, old man? Yeah, we could do something like that. Actually would get rid of it, wouldn't it? No, wait, no, it's not right. It would have to be... Damn it, again, it would be such a reduction. We could use the double to wrap, or we could use the light. Oops. Okay. I don't know if we want to do that. Igniting myself is a little annoying. There's an infinite cast, but the problem is our damage is kind of low, I feel like. That's not too bad. Does add up decently quick. Let's go grab that wand that chat was talking about. I think that idea is the best one. We'll put this up for now. And we're gonna use, so this is where the teleportadium really shines. And this is why it's important that I pointed it out earlier. Because unstable telly, you know, we don't know where that shit's gonna send us. But regular telly, I can go back up into the last level in a predictable way. However... Oh yeah, and we're not even seeing the digging damage. That is true, BRB, because remember, digging bolt on the statues doesn't show the damage properly, so that is, we are doing even more damage than that's showing. Extra perk or a reroll? Oh yeah, that's a good point. We could go for the music notes wand. Chat's wanting to roll the dice. They wanna reroll? Sure, we'll do a reroll. Chat, mods, ban every person in the chat. They're all wrong. Damn it. I mean, Hungry Ghost isn't terrible. Hungry Ghost, I just don't like how, you know, a little bit unpredictable it can be. But Hungry Ghost can save your ass. So maybe there'll be like an Uko shot flying towards me, about to end the run, and this Hungry Ghost will clutch it and just eat the shot. And we'll be like, oh my god, he's a hero. Alright, so we point upwards after spraying the telly juice on me. Why would you take Ghost over slower projectiles? Slower projectiles, it depends. Like, you know, if I get certain spells, then slower projectiles is going to screw us on certain builds. Because it does slow your own projectiles as well. What's up, Chuck? Yo. Ban chat, they made me reroll into a boss killer perk. Alright, first off, we didn't need a boss killer. If I need something to help me keep this run going for a long time, like Wand Experimenter. I would have been very happy with Wand Experimenter. Explosion immunity would have been badass. The little guy is Slimer from Ghostbusters. I like that. Wait, we can't get in there yet. What were you guys were saying? Go to the... oh, wait, no, we can't get there. I was like, you fools, I don't have digging. Then I looked over, I was like, oh, I have digging. I forgot. It's actually probably more beneficial to go from the short angle, but... kind of don't want to deal with the acid spitters either. I'm lazy. Hello? I hate it when there's a single point like that. Because it gives the chance of it, like... flipping your spell around, you know? Shooting you directly in the face with it. I get a little bit more to the left, maybe. Hey, get deleted. Get out of here. Alright, be very careful when digging with plasma cutter, because I've seen people when they're going to dig, they're just like cramming their face in the wall, and that can sometimes flip the plasma cutter shot around, and you'll just, you know, murder yourself, so be very careful. Now, this is interesting. There is that other wand as well. plasma cutters cut through all materials, unlike plasma beams. Right, exactly, Noah, exactly. Should cut through everything. Plasma cutters are very good at digging. Yeah, I guess we do the same general build, right? And then we just move it onto here. Oh, wait, no, we have to move those up, though, right? So it'd be... So this won't quite work exactly as it is. Because the problem is the Cantel has mana issues, right? Like it can't, it's literally telling you, hey, not enough mana to cast this or this. But if we move these add manas to the front of the wand, like so, we know that's adding 60 mana and should be very helpful. The issue is that adds 0.34 cast delay. This will remove most of it. I wish we had a cheaper method. Let me think for a second here. You have the capacity, but you don't have the add manas. Gotta build the upper body to build the lower body. Okay, so double add mana. So this does make it where this will cast. So that does cast. We know that. But we have a slight cast delay issue because this adds 0.17, this adds 0.17. The wand naturally has 0.03. So what does that end up being? 0.3. It ends up being exactly the same, right? So concentrated light removes 0.37. This ends up, the wand's natural cast delay plus both of these ends up being 0.37. So then the only cast delay that remains is the 0.05 that this one adds on it. So, yeah, chat's saying that they think the other wand is going to be the way to go. So what we can do for the moment is just, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we can even slide that over, put the freeze here. Just have that for the moment, and then we'll upgrade it in a bit here. This. Rid of that. Here, we'll add light to our stuff just to give us some space. We have the music notes so that we can do extra damage if we would like to. First greed. Ooh, test 60. That's a pretty good idea. You could do a triple spell. Slide in the bouncing burst to remove another 0.03. That would literally leave 0.02, wouldn't it? That is an idea. That is a good idea. Let's see, triple right there. Slip in that bouncing burst. So it's another spell that costs 5 mana but removes 0.03 cast delay. The order doesn't really matter here so much. As long as, you know, these two, whatever. The light could even be here. It doesn't matter. The spark trigger has to go after this group though. And now we fire it. Wait, too much mana being... Oh. Triple. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're running out of mana. I think we'd have to remove that. Yeah. That's pretty good though. That bouncing burst did give us that nice little... It's crazy what a little difference, right? Like this bouncing burst, you take that away, and you know, it's still pretty fast. But it's important you calculate to see where you're getting that delay. And this bouncing burst gives us that tad bit of cast delay removal that we need to just make it more laser-like. Well, let's go check out that wand that you guys were hyping up. I remember the spread being terrible, but I wasn't thinking how I had held on to a reduced spread. Remove the light. Oh yeah, that is 1 mana burn, isn't it? It's just 1 though. I don't think that would have opened up enough. I could be wrong. It doesn't matter. I think the other wand's supposed to be so much better. Don't need to waste too much more time theory crafting on a wand that we may be doing away with in a second here. Stay away, electric stone. Alright, so this one right here. Okay, so it's a 3 cast. The good thing is we could remove that. We could move that add mana to a better spot. Let's just go grab it and see what we want to do here. Loop. Oops, toss these onto the ground. We do not need them. Trying to think if it's even worth making the swap over personal gravity field. I mean, personal gravity field's alright, but when you have a fast firing wand like this, I mean, there shouldn't be too many enemies that are surviving. It's gonna be like who shoots who first. I don't know, I'll think on this while we're moving around in the level. What does a 3 spells per cast mean? It means that every shot will be like a triple is next to it. So, for example, if I put an arrow, and a bouncing burst, naturally there's a triple right here next to it. So when I cast it, it casts all 3 at once. Shoots all 3. And so then if you had, for example, 3 more spells, see, 1, 2, 3, it will go like this. First group, 3 cast. Next group, another 3 cast. So this would be 2 shots. 1 shot, 2 shot. So obviously you could group them all together like this, and this is just two shots. First group will fire those 3, second group will fire those 3. So first group, second group. And the reason you're seeing that right there is because that's the always cast that's on it. Okay, let's move everything back. So we let the mountain collapse, because remember this is nightmare mode. We already have Tinker with wands everywhere. There's no reason to leave it intact. And it looks like we're going directly into a Hisi base, which yes, that does happen. Just nightmare mode things. Ah, crap, I didn't want to kill that. I didn't want to kill that healer, because healers are really nice in nightmare mode to have set up. Ah, damn it, I don't want to hurt myself. There we go. I think you can afford freeze mod if you switch Hex cast for a triple double. Ooh, that's creative thinking right there. So this currently has 6 mana costs. So, and we're using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you're saying this would be 2, this 3, 4, 5. So this 2, 4. So 4 cast. So we have 2 more mana. We can even remove that to get an extra 1 mana from that. Let's see what that looks like. Ah, nope. Wait, did I miscount? 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I think it's counted out right. Yeah, it's counted out right. Just not quite what we're looking for. Would you try a build with a gravity field wand for science? Sure, we can move over to it. I mean, it's going to be a little similar. I don't think we're going to need the bouncing burst in it at all, but give me a moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, we will need the bouncing burst. No, we won't necessarily. So the triple doesn't, we don't need that there. And these, so before the add manas were going in the front because this wand has no mana. So we needed mana for it to just even begin the casts. But in this case, that's not the case here. So we can move these after, oops, we can move these add manas afterwards, so they're not adding any cast delay now. So this will remove, these will cast at the same time because it's a triple cast. They'll cast all that. Are we, I think we're set there pretty much, right? Ooh, a spread, I forgot. I totally forgot about the spread being an issue, and then I shot it, and I was like, ugh, ugh. So then this, yeah, reduce spread. There you go. We're looking good there. And I think we could add the freeze back in this scenario. Yeah. Yep. And let's go ahead and put the light on there just to help with the visuals. There we go. Those things are very deadly. We're talking like, because explosion damage is amplified in Nightmare mode, so that could have been, you know, an insta-run killer. We need to find hearts. Obviously, it'd been smart at the very beginning to grab the pyramid heart, but in Nightmare mode, I usually don't take the time to walk all the way over there. But if you're ever trying to get your first Nightmare win, I would recommend walking to it. Take the time, especially because I'm playing so slow, right? I mean, it's not like you guys would have been too upset, because I'm playing so slow anyways, but yeah. Well, those little efficiencies, I feel like sometimes people watch and they think like, oh, you're not supposed to do it. In reality, it's like, yeah, it is a smart move. It's just I was trying to avoid the walk. Okay, healer, get over here. Wait, no. And it is 20 HP. So as here you can see the snowy depths. The Hisi and the snowy depths are like connected to each other. Oh, I forgot. I had my wands misordered, and I hit the healer. Smart. Well, that's going to make him very annoying to get his heals from him. Hey, you. Piece some pheromone on him. Oh, wait. Oh, stop being annoying. There goes. There you go. Got that little heal boost. Oh no. Healer, I need you. Latali is literally praying for a glass cannon sniper. How evil is that shit? It's messed up, man. Messed up. Alright, don't trust the explosives. Too damn dangerous. Doop. That pheromone healer is really hooking us up. And it's funny because in Nightmare mode, he's going to attack faster, right? So the heals, he actually heals you so much quicker. Thanks to that little boost. Ah, there was a chance for a heart. This is a heart spawn, but we just got unlucky. I think it's Latali was referring to it as the Lego hand, which I guess, I mean, I'm sure several people do, because once he said it, I was like, oh yeah, true, it is like a Lego, the Lego guy hand. Oh hey, a worm. Back over here, worm. We do want the worm. It's a 50% chance of dropping a heart. And yes, he dropped it right there. Hover my cursor, I can see extra max HP. Perfect. And our friend, heal us up. We're getting actually 50 HP because of the stronger hearts, so we're getting double. We really got to watch out for this though, because that healer is going to try to grab that wand. It makes me a little nervous. So what we'll do is real quickly, we will drop that stuff. Do I want anything off of this? Not really. Just remember that because this guy's pheromone, he's going to try to pick up wands, and he is going to try to shoot you with them. Oh, that's a mistake. That was a huge mistake. I shot upwards, and I was like, wait, that's a CEO. My brain. Let me go real quickly, get a heal by that other healer. That is why you don't shoot a CEO from below. You will get smacked for it. Where was that other healer? Hopefully he's still alive. Oh, that's not the other healer. You're an imposter. Fuck, where did he go? There he is. Get your ass over here. Well, that's a different one, actually. This one has Breathless. Oh my god. Gotta try to set up in a way that our friend stays alive. Yes, 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 yes. I don't know. Gotta rush over here and kill the sniper while I can. There we go. Maybe he did have it before. He may have been walking like that, so I didn't see Breathless. Okay, stop being annoying. Let me pee on you. Wait, this one? Oh, chat was talking about it, where the ones that get the perk are not, they don't have as good as health, but I guess they also, they're pretty much just like the regular unit then with a perk, aren't they? Yeah, he's a slow one. He's a slow healer. I guess it makes sense, because if you ever had glass cannon and they were attacking at the, like, you know, the nightmare mode fire rate, you know, in some enemies it would be nuts. It already is crazy though. But whatever. Don't follow me, healer. Stay away. Sometimes I go out of my way to wash off the pheromone just so they'll stop following me. I don't like the randomness of scary damage that's added. They pick up a wand, they'll murder you. He's doing the best he can. Not good enough. I also would like to get another healer lined up. It's a run for tonight. We're playing a nightmare mode run right now. That guy just fall? I swear I just saw him fall or something. Oh, that's my own ghost. Be good. It's a cool wand. I don't have any interest for those. I don't think I'll do anything with aiming arc, but we'll see. I think I saw another healer there. Okay, let me get this pheromone off his head. You're freaking me out, man. Man, he does not want to lose that stain. Ooh, don't walk over there. See, if we can get that stain off of him, then he'll hang around the other healer, and that's really good. We want them to both, like, bond. Because then they'll just keep each other alive. Come on, wash that stain off. Okay, well, I'm actually kind of stuck here. You, go into that. Actually, if I do this... kick him into it. There we go. We washed off the stain, so... hopefully he'll stay around the other healer and they'll just kind of protect each other. That way we have a little healer farm. If things get scary. Are you guys trying to get the counter weed measures to fire off? Ooh, that was... Hungry Ghost actually protected me there. There is some teleportatium, but we already have some in a flask. We're already looking good. Hello, healer. Is that another healer? Next to a Saving Grace tank. Oh, you guys got the visuals. That's some Dunkbot stuff that chat's literally just trying to troll the YouTube peeps with. Ooh, that's scary. That guy was holding a wand. I do not like that. What's it got? Nothing of interest. Can you manually play the sound effect for YouTube? Manually? Wait, when we pull up the YouTube video? Ooh, it's scary. Oh, no, 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 no. Whoop. You, don't go walking into that. You'll die. You'll never make it. Bloodlust? Eh. Not super interested. We'll see. Ooh, another heart. Yo. Alright, so... we're gonna pheromone that guy? No, we don't even need to pheromone him. Oh, this is perfect. I can't stand up there because this tank... so which way is that facing? I can't see. Oh, it's facing the other way. Sweet. Aw, of course. Enemies coming over here to ruin the fun. Get in here. Oof. Heal each other. The power of kicks. There we go. Bing. Isn't it safe with drills? Is what safe with drills? Oh, bloodlust? Safe-ish. You can still, like... you gotta remember that with, like, shields and stuff, you could, like, coincidentally bounce a shot near yourself. It shouldn't fire off on impact on, like, a spark trigger, but you could still get yourself in, like, a situation that you don't want to be in with that bloodlust. But, yeah, drills is one of the best. Drills and chainsaws. Some of the best stuff to use with bloodlust. You can keep yourself pretty damn safe. Damage isn't our biggest problem right now anyways. If it was, then I would go ahead and use it with the drills, because there isn't a ton of stuff in here I think that could cause some kind of... some chain reaction where somehow I injure myself with that shit. I can't really think of too much. Like I said, maybe one of those shields somehow could bounce it in a way that would get some awkward damage on me, but as you can see, we're kind of blowing stuff up, so no need. And it adds an unnecessary kickback. That rat had legs. That rat had spider legs. Nothing is safe with bloodlust plus dunk. That's true. Ooh, another... what is this? This coal pit? Is this the... oh, shit. I think this is coal pits, isn't it? No, it's fungal. It is fungal. I think this is our third fungal zone. They're everywhere. Jake, thanks for the follow. Jake the Snake. Whoop. Did he... what did he just shoot at? Did he try to kill one of my healers? Oh, maybe he tried to kill the lump. Maybe. Dunk sees fungal enemies. This is coal pits, right? I saw the enemy, but for some reason the layout... for some reason that one part of the layout reminded me of the coal pits. I was like, wait, what the hell? The terrain, first, I don't know. The terrain was reminding me of coal pits, and then I just was like, this is coal pits. What is this guy doing here? And then all of a sudden all the fungus and all that, I was like, oh, never mind. Healers are like right up on me, man. They won't give me any space. I'm gonna accidentally end up killing them or something. Chance for a heal right here. Did not get it. Unlucky. Oh shit, hold up. I gotta get rid of this guy. Top priority. Don't trust those telemages. Never. These healers have been just like the dream team over here. Oh, got a heal. We got a heart. We will kick one. Hate it when that happens. Land on the same edge, damn it. Of course. I almost just killed one of them. Had that chunk of ice popped up, it could have killed the healer. Oops. Oh wait, no, don't you grab that. Get out of there, man, you're hurting yourself. You gotta watch out around these wands. Again, these healers will try to grab them. Try to snag them up. It's best to disarm them if you get the opportunity. That guy's holding a wand. It's a swapper with a wand. I don't know if I want to mess around with that. Look at this guy. Oh, another swapper. What's this gonna be? What is this gonna be? Eh. It's a good wand, you should get it. You talking about the one that the swapper was holding? Yeah, we're taking unnecessary risks right now. I think our health's looking pretty decent. Probably should just get ready to move on. Why risk it? Oh shit, look at that. Go into the danger zone. Ooh, and a damage plus. Oh! Oh, get the hell out of here. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Somehow the healers got very separated. There's this heal. Oh my god. And now we have a teleporting mage on the loose. I couldn't kill him because the RoboCop guy protected him. Oh well. Other mage did get hit. I think he had one of those auras on him. There you are. Hmm. There's a canister right there under that snow. Hiding. Whew. Another canister. Freeze. Don't really need that. Oh, no, stay back from that. He was trying to grab this wand, which was nothing great. Nice username there. She is 16, you idiot. This guy. This guy. Oh, Chad. They meme the hardest whenever it's recording for a YouTube video. Hmm. Oh, shit. Well. Hmm. Ooh. Do like that homing. Yoink. Winky face. I see you in there, chat. Don't worry, YouTube. Just ignore what the guys are doing. They're up to no good. They're just doing degenerate things. Oh, snap. Alright, well, I think our damage is alright. Obviously, we could farm more stuff over in that, the far left side. We definitely did not clear the far left side. There was a ton of Hisi base to explore, I believe. And too wild there. Ooh. Gotta go with the permanent shield, don't we? So if we need heals really bad, I did have those double healers somewhere. I believe they both should still be alive, so I could always use Teleportatium and go back up. Meme says, I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm kind of tired. It's 2 a.m. here. Much love and good night. Good seeing you there. Meme-tic soup? Mematic soup? Soup full of memes. Delicious. And yeah, it's about 1 a.m. here right now. The night is young. So now we're getting... Whoop. We're getting our true Snowy Depths entrance, since the last entrance was a Hisi base one. So now we're getting a regular Snowy Depths. Well, not regular Snowy Depths, but a regular Snowy Depths entrance at least. Homing rock or riot. That is true. What happened to those? Oh, those rocks that I left behind. But it is a short range homing. You could homing rock your way. We have here. I want to jump into that water, but that's whenever something electric is always at the bottom. Oh, okay. Let's blow that up. Okay. Nice. Alright, move this here. Grab that. Do you hear the ghost do it? Oh, I do. I do. Ooh, look at that, a hidden heart right there. We were just talking about that Lego hand. Ooh, and another. Alright, hold up. We were just talking about the Lego hand formation. Well, that's the Lego hand formation, but it got spawned on top or underneath another formation. So the heart still is hidden in it because that the Lego hand formation has a chance of being a heart. Ooh, look at that! 2 hearts. That means 100 HP since we have double. We have the stronger hearts. I'm gonna go ahead and just disarm this shit while we can. I'll grab electric too. 2, 3, 4. Dunk's curvy spider wife. Are some of these usernames? Well, that one, I feel like that one had to have been taken. Haven't I seen that name before? Do they get purged? People create them again and refollow. Oh, maybe they just unfollowed and refollowed. I don't know. Look at that. There's a crit there too. Speed up. Speed up, maybe. May need that later. Ooh, that guy was holding a wand. Another? What is happening? Wow. That better not be a glass cannon sniper. It's possible CEO spawn, I think, right here, isn't it? Oh, I hear him. I hear you, Uko. Alright, actually rigged, no meme? Wait, what's rigged? Oh, all the ad monos? Yeah, this is crazy. Like, look at him. We are rolling in it. We have found 4 ad monas in this run. Jesus. That means we could actually even do away with the concentrated light and straight up just add that, I think. Yeah. Don't have to worry about igniting ourselves. Don't have to worry about the kickback. We could add the damage plus here, but then we have slight kickback on it now. Added damage though is nice. Nothing good. Oh shit, that's scary. That is it's kind of crazy that they have that zone spawning in nightmare mode. So that zone right there is the power plant, and those enemies, you know, they are nuts. Like, a lot of them don't really have traditional weaknesses. Like, they won't take a lot of the basic damage types, or if they do, they take it at like a high resistance. So the point is, if you're in nightmare mode and you're going into, and you see that power plant zone, you get, because it's, you know, it can spawn. It's not guaranteed. It just happens to spawn on the side like that sometimes. And when it does, you better get the hell out of there. I think the power plant's a pretty common one in Nightmare, though, in this. I feel like last time I saw it was on the left side in this zone. But yeah, it's scary. Watch the heck out. Use the notes now? That is true. We could add a note or two on there. I do that. We're good. I would do that. That will not be good. Will we? Still good. One, two, three, four, five. Put down a double. Music note, music notes. Give us a little bit extra damage. But Da, in honor of Da. Da. There's a spark bolt in there too. I'll grab a little bit in case we need it for some creative builds later. Oh shit! Shield protected me. Oh, chat's wanting to. Oh my god! Chat is wanting to shop. I'll do a shop in a second here. Let me watch this back real quick. Look at that. Ooh, shield saving the day. Normally that wouldn't be like the biggest deal, but in nightmare mode, you gotta remember, those shots chunk. Like, they'll just fucking rip your face off. So that one would have left a mark. Ooh, there's an Uko. What's up, Dark Gamer HD? How's it going? Somebody's going hard with the meme follows. Put your pants on, damn it, chat. Alright, I guess while we're on the far left side, it's somewhat safe. We'll use this moment to do a quick shop for you guys that are patient. Let's get back to the action. Back to the nightmare run. Thing. Okay. Okay. No mistakes. Nightmare mode will not allow it. That guy had the electricity perk. Nikita says I prefer the waifu version of Dunk. Yeah, those are starting to freak me out, man. You're freak. Oh my goodness, what was that right there? Oh, he's got a wand. I think going near that area is just risking it anyways. Not really a lot for us to gain. Just kind of wanted to test my damage on some of those enemies over there. But, you know, we'll have to test our damage another way. Doo-doo-doo. There's rocks. We'll grab one of these. Chat was wanting to see a homing rock wand, which, yeah, we could. Do you ever use the return / homebringer / swap spells? I've used return on a trigger for a poor man's teleport bolt. Not sure on their practical use otherwise. So return is interesting. If anybody doesn't know which one return is there. Dark, by the way, how's it going? Dark albino. So return, you can actually cast it in nightmare mode, it doesn't really have much of a use, but in the regular mode it can be pretty useful because sometimes you need to edit, but you don't want to jump into the next portal yet, right? Like you're like, oh, I need to go to the next holy mountain to edit, but I'm also not ready to move on. So you can cast the return spell, jump in the portal, you'll have like 3 seconds to edit, and then the return is going to pull you back out of there. So you can use it for fun stuff like that. That tends to be how I use it. Swapper is actually, I almost never use this, but Swapper's used in some of the world teleport wands. If you've never seen a world teleport wand, you may have to look into that. But yes, there is a teleport wand that can literally have you travel from one world into a parallel world, and Swapper's usually a big part of it. There are different kinds of world tele wands, but a lot of them use Swapper, or many of them use it. And then the Homebringer teleport bolt, I used this just the other day, in fact. Homebringer, pulls the enemy towards you, and there is whenever we were using it the other day, I mean, obviously there's many uses, but whenever I used it the other day, it was because there is a quest in Noita that's kind of like an escort mission, which is like a pain in the ass, but it's an achievement, right? It's a pillar. So, you gotta get that shit done. So I use the Homebringer spell as for like my escort mission like thing, because I can just, drag the guy with me to wherever I want it to go to. It sped up the escorting part of it by quite a bit. It has other uses as well, but that's one that really stands out to me. Another spark bolt. Just together. Jeff says Swapper can move bosses around too. Let's see this example he's got going on. So what he's showing there is he's showing like where he built an egg tele wand, or an egg portal wand, where it's like warps you from the boss to another point, and then he swaps the boss. He took the boss all the way to Colmy, then he swapped the boss to the egg. It's kind of weird. It's just some crazy noise and stuff. Obviously not necessary at all. He's clearly just goofing around and having fun. But he carried one of the bosses to the dragon boss, probably just to have him duke it out. Jeff's he's a sick bastard, and he's like making the bosses fight for his entertainment. You're a monster. Fight to the death. Winner gets to die by my wand. I don't understand that one at all. So that one is one that you have to there's multiple things happening right there. You have to... Okay, I did not mean to use my telly there. Meant to shoot him regularly, and I shot my telly directly into his face. So there is a build. I have it on my YouTube channel where it's called like player made portals or something like that. And you can actually make it where you can warp from like anywhere in the world to Colmy. But you have to set it up. It takes some time, and you just don't see players use it a lot because it's a very niche like thing. It hasn't been around a super long time either. Like players came up with this method. I can't remember how long ago it's been, but you basically can just warp to Colmy. So using that idea where you can just warp to Colmy, he used Homebringer to not just warp himself, but he warped himself, and then he used Homebringer to like pull whatever, like, pull an enemy a far distance as well. So he was trying to show pulling a boss to the dragon. It happens really quick, so I Don't worry if you weren't able to fully grasp it. It's a lot going on there in that short gif. Warp through the ground. There we go. There, speaking of Homebringer, ask and you shall receive. Here is the universal waypoint wand that works from anywhere to anywhere, Latali said. There you go. Here's an example of one. Which one does this use? Oh, then there you go. There's a use of Swapper. So yeah, there's a... Wait, was that Swapper or Homebringer that he was using on the... I think he said Homebringer. I don't know. The point is, there's many of these spells for different uses. But in this case, obviously, this is Swapper. But yeah, these wands are crazy. If you're don't worry about understanding these wands. Even I look at them like, what? That's just like really ultra late game stuff. And some people do. It's kind of like what kind of things do you like in Noita? And some players enjoy like going to the mad scientist route, creating just insane goofy interactions. And that's that wand right there. But you can do everything there is in Noita without fully understanding those interactions. It's not like necessary to know what's going on there to be able to, you know, progress. Ooh, this is actually kind of nice. We could actually remove that. No, we can't. I was gonna say we could put the light there instead, but it would leave 0.02, which I guess is still something. Not really much. Alright, I think we're about to move to the next zone. We're ready to go. Oh? Almost ready to go. What do we have here? Some interesting spells. Not interesting perks though. Re-rolling them. Fungal Colony, useless. Teleportize dodge, I'm just not a fan. Some people like it though. I just don't like the randomness. Stainless armor, I always have stains on my character, so. Ugh. More love, revenge bullets, mournful spirit. Please, game. What did I do to deserve this? Unlimited spells does give us unlimited homing rock. Chad is right about that. You can drop some of those rocks. Throw them at some guys. I'll grab piercing and area teleport for fun. Actually, hold up. We'll wait to grab that heal. Collapse the mountain since we already have Tinker. Okay, who just... Here's what we'll do. We can't see that enemy down there. We send the rocks after him. Take care of them, rocks. Oh, shove that one dude into the wall. Our damage is pretty nice, though. God damn, Chad. That wand has got some spice on it. Huh. Unethical? What do you mean unethical? Look, YouTube, this is the shit I gotta pull up with. I gotta put up with. Like, I showed this chat God Gamer moves, right? Using raw skill and God Gamer abilities, I bust out this high tier wand purely off of skill, and I gotta listen to this bullshit, calling unethical, rigged, scammed. Okay, and we just get out of here. Get this out of here. I tried to show chat for a moment before they. Oh my god, Jesus Christ! All right, Chad, calm down. God damn. It is not a set seed run. It's a random seed. I'm trying to decide what to do here. New guy's in the corner puking his guts out. I wish I could use this 20 capacity wand. It's just I don't like the giant explosion on drunk enemies because that explosion can hurt us. And I mean, it would be a freak thing to hit something that's drunk, but why risk it, right? Hold up. So let me real quickly here. Stay out of here. Get that out. This. Hold up. Whoop. There's a badass wand right there.
God gamer, every time I put my yes into you, you throw the run and lose. You hurt me, old man. DNK extra mad. DNK extra mad.
Tiberius, thank you for the 1,000 bits, man. I appreciate the support. The comment, I don't appreciate that as much. I don't appreciate your lies, is what I'm saying, Tiberius. I've never lost in my life. Alright, well that can go. Fight all the bosses at the same time in one area. Win. Maybe one day there too. Maybe one day. This is a crazy wand. Trying to think how we can... I just wish this wasn't a spellcast of 3. That kind of complicates our wand a little bit. For now, we could just swap in some of these. We'll leave 1 for good digging. Better homing for the rock if we're interested. Yes, this is a nightmare run. Yep. Plasma cutter, we don't need you anymore. We don't love you anymore. Holy crap, we just have too much good stuff. Share the chainsaws? They're all mine. Cast homing rocks from your trigger. It's not as good because you want the rock to, like, if you shoot it directly into the enemy, usually it does a pretty poor job at, like, hitting the enemy for the what's the word I'm looking for? I was gonna say physical damage. I guess physical damage is probably the best way to say it. The damage from the rock doesn't properly deliver if the rock spawns on top of the enemy, I guess is what I'm saying. It will still kill sometimes, don't get me wrong, but sometimes you'll notice that it just like kind of phases into the enemy, and the damage, the physics, yeah, there we go. I kept wanting to say physical damage. It's like, I was like, why does physical damage sound so weird? Physics damage, there we go. Thank you, chat. The physics damage of the rock doesn't properly deliver. It's weird. It's just one of those Noita things that you'll see it at some point and you'll be like, huh, it's a weird interaction. $15 capacity. Why can this wand dig? I mean, it can dig with chainsaws, but mainly the digging bolt right here. Whenever it hits the wall, the digging bolt that's the reason I left one digging bolt on it. It's for the purpose of digging. What is that? Get out of here. Something's down there. What was that? Ow, something hit me. Yeah, we have several kinds of, we have the damage plus, freeze damage, so we have slice damage, music notes are also delivering these damage types. We got some good stuff going on this one. That's why, if you're curious, these enemies at this level, like, they're pretty tanky. They just don't look that tanky because we have so much damage coming out. The next area I think will probably... the next area will probably get a better look at just... like, we'll see the damage numbers popping off a bit better. Because these enemies are falling over pretty quickly. So my main concern is I would like just keep stacking my HP as much as possible. Don't forget, if you are in the chat, you can always type !wand or !wands, and you'll get to see this right here in your browser. I always have that turned on for people in the stream to be able to actively look at my wand builds and try to, you know, like, because then you can mouse over the spells and understand like the wand itself can be. It's a lot easier when you have control, I guess is what I'm trying to say, rather than having to try to memorize the wands just when I show them for like a second. Oh, was not paying attention there. Eh. Don't need any reduce because with chainsaws we have so many of them and we already have one reduce anyways. Which we could get rid of our the one that's sitting right here and put a chainsaw at the end. It would do the same thing, but unnecessary. Either way, we're fine. Slowly moving down. Oops, I do have to watch out for that fire damage. Dragon time? This is nightmare mode, so I think it's if you go to the exact XY location. There's a specific XY location that you can go to and spawn it in. I don't know if it's unpredictable or predictable, but the point is there's no dragon cave in nightmare mode. And I think the fact that the dragon still spawns in is likely unintentional. Because it's weird, like anytime you ever see, like I thought it actually got removed, but people are saying no, it's still in nightmare mode. I just hadn't seen it happen to anybody in a long time. You'll be walking along and all of a sudden like a dragon just spawns. And it's just because it's like the leftover of the regular mode almost. Because that's how the dragon spawns in regularly, right? But there's usually an egg and all that kind of crap as an indicator to let you know, hey, this is where the dragon spawns. So without it, you're just walking along and it just shows up. You're like, what the heck? Oh, the enemies are getting a bit beefier. They are getting a little thick. Is that just a wand full of multicast? 3 multicast. Okay, then. The chat is singing to himself. Or themselves. Okay. My health just got fucking massacred. That's not cool. Oh my god. Where did that guy come in from? That was actually scary. I can't even check that wand really right there, all that damn acid. Woo! Check this, please. Honestly, I mean, like, maybe the weakening curse. Please don't burn me here. There's acid everywhere. Grab that. Just don't kill me, bro. Let me live. Did that? Oh, it didn't burn all the way through. Oh my god. What the hell, man? It's making me go all the way back up. Oh, yep. Another piece of my health lost. The only reason I'm even glancing at these wands is in hopes of getting like a heal or something off of them. There's a Nuko. Recoil damper is kind of interesting. Keep having to pre-lube up myself because fire burns for so much, man. Shit is just like taking like all my health away. Some vroom. Vroom, vroom, vroom. There's another heart. That way that fire damage can burn even more than ever. Not interested in the gold. Let's just get out of here, man. Dude, look at that wand clump. Not worth it. Let me out of here, please, game. Get rid of the lights. I don't electrocute myself. Oh, wait, is there no exit there? I don't think there's a clean exit. I think we're at the mountain. There we are. Woo! Is there a cool build or a cool use for the minecart spell? I mean, any spell you can force it to be something, right? Oh, look at that. Interesting. I'll talk about that in a second. What makes that interesting? But yeah, there's cool setups for about any spell. Like you can make them work. It's just there's nothing that would be like a ooh, this neat little trick kind of thing, right? Nothing like that comes to mind with the minecart, at least. Rocks. It's all rocks. Can you do a necromancy is useful run? Honestly, the only time I've seen it, I've been very impressed with the necromancy is like, I think you can use them to like get the healers, like kind of trick the healers to healing them or something and then intercept the heals. Haven't been a big fan of it, but there could be some use that I'm unaware of. The melee immunity, that's not bad. All right. So what? This is 3 capacity more. I kind of like this always cast. We've been making use of it quite a bit. I think we're going to stick with it. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Move these down. We may end up making a swap over to another wand in a bit here. We'll see. So this wand right here, what makes this wand interesting is it has an always cast explosive detonator. Oh my gosh, I should not have dropped it where I did. Oh wait, no, I dropped, what the hell? I dropped the wrong one apparently. The explosive detonator, all nearby explosive spells cast by you instantly detonate. So what you can do, if you put like a chainsaw on it in this case, we can wrap it and it's casting the explosive detonator constantly. Well, explosive detonator includes a ton of other spells. Like whenever the spells are traveling, if you have an explosive detonator, it'll actually kill, see the spells, I can actually kill them early. So that includes the enemy spells as well. So I can just spam explosive detonator and they cannot hit me with projectiles. Most projectiles. I can't I think there's some projectiles that don't have an explosive element to it, but majority of projectiles do. Will it kill a rock? I don't think it. Does a rock have an explosive element to it? No, it does not kill the rock. So you could do something where you have the rocks like homing around, and then you could use the explosive detonator to like make it so that they can't shoot you while the rock does its thing, you know? But let's see if I can show you it in action without getting myself killed. These are melee guys, so there's nothing to see there. Where is somebody to try it out on? This guy right here. So, oh, not. Oh yeah, you could. Oh, I guess these are not the best, are they? Because they spit out that. Oh, get back. Even this guy's tentacles are actually considered. They have a detonate element to them. So in that case, it would work. But let's not screw around near that dangerous crap. Let's find a safer spot. Okay. So that ghost guy, that should be right there. Oh no, it's not. They do not have an explosive element to them. That's a little sad. I was thinking those would definitely be one that do. They do not. Rip. Oh, there's no requirement for the enemy projectiles? Wait. I thought they had to have an explosive element because I've added explosive elements to stuff to kill them off before purposely. Forgot the plan of using rocks? I mean, it's not really a great plan right now because I like this current just shooting them. That plus, I mean, the problem is I'm not sure why we're not getting as many kill off as this. I think Latali's saying it's because the script isn't firing off correctly. What order should I put it in, Latali, to get the script to fire off how we would like it to? It's really weird. It's not. I don't think it's anything intentional that the devs, and I don't think they ever planned for people to use explosive detonator to kill off all of, you know, all of the projectiles like that. But I think there's a way we could maybe set this up to get it to. I don't know. If I put it on this, will that help? Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, Waller. So you throw a drill on there, maybe it'll play nicer with these projectiles and get rid of them. Let's try them. Hey, you. No? Not deleting that, guys. Oh, shit. He said that it kills all enemy projectiles. Wait, what? Maybe it's because it's an always cast. I can't remember too many times using it in always cast form. Maybe we're not getting the reaction like we would like. I don't know. Usually does a better job though. The entire universe is going to die. Yes, bro. What the hell? He just is screaming that in the chat right now. Focus up. Today is so cold outside. It's like negative 19 degrees Fahrenheit, and it will stay for 3 to 5 days. Woo! Yo. Meanwhile, here in Texas, it's like it's been pretty damn nice. I gotta say. I don't mean to brag. It's been comfy. Ooh, what is it? What did we get here? It's failing because it doesn't find that, or your projectile causes the script to crash. I don't know why we're not getting the... I feel like this is almost identical to the one that I ran before, except for I put explosive detonator right there, and it deleted the projectiles. I don't know. Sometimes this shit's just weird. Shit's jank. Chainsaw alone should work. You think maybe if I didn't wrap to it, you think that would be better results? So like that. Maybe this will have. It's like I said. I think it's like unintended. You know. No, that one's not deleting it. I don't want to test it too much because that guy can kill me. Let's not risk it with the deadly dude. Reading chat? Wait, what? Sometimes I don't know if you guys realize that I'm playing a game while I'm reading chat. I question it sometimes. You know this is not pre-recorded. You know my hands are currently on a keyboard and mouse dodging enemies that can insta-kill me at any time, right? Do a save and quit. Mod restart breaks nightmare. Wait, what? Sometimes I feel like you guys also don't give enough information. I'll be like the sentences are too confusing. It's like just lacking. Yeah, but mod restart breaks nightmare. Are you saying that if we used mod restart, what would happen? I actually didn't know that. So you're saying if you click this one, it actually messes up nightmare? You'd have to properly save and quit? I didn't even know that. What happens? I had no idea. It kills the mod? Find out? This late into a run? Pass. I forget, what was this one? Oh yeah. I'm sad though, but yeah, Latali's thinking that the reason that we're not getting the proper reaction here may be because of the engine or the client needing it reset. Because so it should be so it should be killing off those projectiles that I thought it should be killing off, but something's happening on the client. It would make sense. I never even got any good digging on this run. Just been good damage. Just good damage. Yeah, like this guy's right here. Oh, there it goes. Now it's working. So maybe it was doing the spell wrapping? Was messing it up? Very weird. So that's just weird Noita stuff. Like I said, I don't think it was ever anything intentional by the devs for people to use it this way. But as you can see, even I don't fully grasp everything that's going on there. Sometimes you have to restart a client, but whatever it was seems to have fixed itself. See if it works for other people's projectiles as well. Yeah, see, look at the acid spitter. He just blowing up, like he's just like, yeah, I don't. Yeah, they're all trying to attack. Your attacks, they do nothing. There you go. That's what I was hoping to show earlier, but we weren't getting. I don't know. We weren't getting that reaction earlier. Just Noita things, that's all. But using that method of explosive detonator, usually you have it as an individual spell, not as an always cast. That may be what's, you know, contributing to the weirdness. But you can actually use that to kick the bridge boss to death. Because if you're spamming this, the bridge boss can't do its attacks. So you can just, while you're spamming this, you can just keep kicking the bridge boss, and you can just keep doing that until he dies. Oh. I was making sure to spam it. I don't know. I don't trust that polymorphing. Oh my god. He still's got the shot off. What the? Is he dead? He's not dead? He's dead now. Now keep in mind in Nightmare Mode, even with the health that I have right here, you can die very quickly in this at this point in the game. Like I've had like enemies run up on me and just like insta kill me. These melee guys, they wouldn't be so bad, but more of the enemies that have like these ranged attacks, they'll go nuts on you. Woo! That could have been some good damage right there. Chat's pasting something. Alright, let's see. We'll read Latali's explanation. Let's see what he explained. He explained, he says, alright, what's this about the dragon? Hold up. The dragon spawns from a specific color, which the jungle biome can register. But then Vault loads. But the jungle's registered functions are still loaded. So when the Vault wants to spawn some lights, it instead spawns dragons. What? I don't know. That whatever. Yes, that's Latali's explanation. I've literally never run into a dragon though, so it must be decently rare. Any game mode that is not normal, when you restart, it will remove ownership. Okay, hold on. I think I got it all. But so is anytime you're running something that's not the base vanilla game, saving and reloading will fuck it up. That's what I understand. Don't think we need anything there. Obviously, we get more damage with that if we would like to. I think the play here would be like turning this into like the telly wand or something. Oh yeah, I forgot. If you're curious what's happening there, that's because I guess you would do it something like this. That's because the explosive detonator kills the teleport. So normally when you shoot it right, it should travel out like that. But this caused the explosive detonator kills the telly the moment it shoots it. So it causes you to do like small jumps. Which, you know, this is like a preferred way to travel actually, because you'd rather travel instead of in large chunks where maybe you could get thrown right into an Uko. You would rather travel in such a way that you could, you know, like keep control of your character rather than just flinging yourself across the map. It's very similar to like Nala there. For example, if you mod restart early in Nightmare, the potion pool will change and you will not get tele potions and you will get ambrosia. What the hell? Oh, now test the rock with explosive detonator, he's saying. So you're saying the rock, you're thinking the rock should be dead. I go so long without using explosive detonator that I forget the interactions. Hold on. And now the telly is not... God damn it. Wait, maybe it's something to do with the placement. No. What the fuck? Is the rock the thing that's messing it up? Is the rock the thing that's messing up? Now do a restart? I'm a little nervous about the breaking it part of the explanation, because I have a feeling chat would be unforgiving on the bet. If you restart the game, the issue is fixed. Oh, I see. So if we close it down and then reopen it, the rock, which is bugging out the explosive detonator, will no longer be bugging it out. Okay, well, I got you. But we would not use a mod restart because it's nightmare mode. You're saying you do it proper, save and quit. I see, I see. Learning moment. If you get that out of render distance, though, it still bugs it out. Earlier, it fixed itself. I don't know what exactly caused it to fix itself. Read the copy pasta. What? I don't... Which pasta? There were so many. Alright, so here, remember, do not shoot him when his purple shield is up. And then we wait for it to go down, and we blast him. Just realized I didn't put my telly in the right spot. That could have been pretty deadly. Oh, shit. So, oh my god. Luckily, we have a way out of this. So this does happen. If you're curious what happened here, this is a nightmare mode, like, world spawn fuck up. Basically, the area that's the winning zone, because the world gen in nightmare mode is different from the regular mode, sometimes it will accidentally, like, like it saves over the area that was supposed to be the winning area with instead an actual very deadly biome. Now, I did grab some music notes. Let's see. I think hold on. Is it A-D-E-G? Is that it? And that's why you carry these bad boys as backup. This pattern right here gives you a portal. You jump into that, and then you can... Oh, there you go. Our wand's functioning back to... Our wand's back to the explosive detonator working properly. And then we can lock in the win up here. And there we go. And that's it. What sucks is if you ever get unlucky like that and it saves over that area where you're supposed to win and you did not grab the music notes, you do not have a win yet. You literally will have to climb your way out of a really shitty situation, and where you're at is really difficult too, because you're down at the bottom. Like, you are where the normal spot is where you win, which is like deep down in lava and crap. So if you can survive that in nightmare mode and climb all the way out of it, it's very tricky. But we got lucky. Let's go ahead. Let's go dying in the spot where the professional... Oh yeah, I forgot there is no lava over to our right because this is nightmare mode. Well, I guess we just run into the wall. Here we go. Woo! I'm like barely taking damage from this. Where's some deep There we go. Now, if I stand there for a moment, there we go. Boom. Woo! Yes, we got us a nightmare win. My no deaths on YouTube still continues, though I mean maybe there was one at some point. I just don't remember one. But another nightmare win in the bag, and I'm also glad that we got to show that weird... I mean, that doesn't happen very often. I don't know the % chance of it, like, doing that I don't know, glitch or bug or whatever, where you jump in the portal and instead of being the area you're supposed to be in, you're in the same, I think, X and Y location. It just got saved over by this, like, you know, a different biome. So it's scary stuff, but it's always good to have a backup plan. Otherwise, you won't get credit for the win. Yeah, it's crazy stuff. What was the music note order? It's A, D sharp, E, G. It's 4 music notes. And yes, if you're curious, the mod that's on, the Nightmare Mode itself is considered a mod. So that's why you'll always, if you play Nightmare Mode, you'll always see mods enabled as yes. But there you go, GG. And YouTube, by the way, Velo wants to say hi to you, so... wait, where'd it go? Damn it. Oh, there it is. There you go. Velo says hi, YouTube. Now I will... Oh, shit. Alright, let's get that off screen. There you go. Thanks for watching, YouTube.